double check something. I think you guys were without audio there for a second. I think you should be good now. And it shouldn't be super loud. Let me just double check though. Although Alex, you feel free to let me know your opinion of the audio here real quick. And how you doing, Alex? How's this Valentine's Day? I forgot it was Valentine's Day, except for the fact that I was gonna stream today. So let's see. Mic import is going to root 2. Okay, that's all I needed to know. And then desktop is gonna go 1. Cool. Hello. It's that time. That time of year when you should be with another person, I suppose. So we're here together. Yeah, I thought we would play a little bit of Shooting Heart. This is like a Doujin game. I don't know if I showed this on stream at all. Alex, you might have a memory of whether this showed up at some point, but I had trouble getting it running in the first place, so I don't think it... I have a feeling if I did show it off, it was very broken.
Dammer Alum. Hello, one controller man.
Hey, Dama, how's it going? Hello. My brain just locked up there, but yeah, well, we're gonna play through this, and I don't know how long it is. It's gonna be a shorter stream probably, because I have to go practice the panel for this weekend still, so that's still something that has to happen. But we'll at least play through this once and maybe a little bit more. But
good, just sitting in bed. Who you?
I am sitting right here with my butt in the chair. I've been doing all right. It's just been very, very busy. It feels like no matter what I do, like I find ways to keep myself way too busy. So, but you know, hopefully, I mean, I kind of knew February was gonna be busy already, so we'll see how things go. If you don't know, this is based off a romantic adventure game called
Dammer Alum.
2 Heart.
Oh, a panel.
Oh, are you guys getting text to speech? You are probably getting text to speech. Is that okay? I guess if that's a question. I've seen other streamers with text to speech. Normally, you guys wouldn't hear the text to speech, but because of how I have this rigged up, you will hear the text to speech probably. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could do about that. I'll leave it on for now, and you can let me know if it's a problem or not. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a panel on kind of like appreciating video games, although it kind of morphed more to just like having good conversations about video games. So even though appreciating was like a part of the name, I feel like it became more of like discussing video games, but I did have like discussing video games in it as well. So like, I'm not like completely off topic, but they're kind of intertwined in a way that I think makes a lot of sense to present it as, so.
I'm getting the text to speech, but I don't think we mind it.
All right, just don't say anything foul. that's all I ask. All right. Yeah, so this is a shooting game. I am going to have maximum continues and maximum lives because I'm a cheater. But that's usually how I handle these kind of games. We can choose between like 1 of 3 girls though. I don't know if you guys have a preferred, like, are you guys 2 Heart fans? Do you have a preferred 2 Heart girl? One's an android. I don't know anything about 2 Heart, so, but very 90s looking anime face, but pink, green, and purple are their colors, so. I think it's on the PlayStation 1, and there's a second game called 2 Heart 2, obviously. But the weird thing about 2 Heart 2 is I think there might have been like a dungeon crawler minigame in it, because when I was looking at games that like were called 2 Heart on like Twitch and things like that, 2 Heart 2, a dungeon crawler like came up, so.
Time for Miscavious acts in chat.
Yes. All right. Gonna give it a few more seconds here if anyone wants to chime in. Otherwise, I'm going to pick somebody. They all play differently though, I can say that much at least. I think she throws cats, she has bears that follow her, and she has, I think, laser cannons that you can kind of pick the trajectory of, if I recall correctly, from what I did see. Both blood type O. Alright. I'm gonna select
Dammer Alum.
Green. Alright. Just need somebody to say one color. There we go. I think this character is probably one of the more interesting ones too, though, because you can kind of like adjust the laser angle a little bit. But the cat girl is kind of silly.
I love the color green and purple.
And this might be short enough that we can play multiple characters. So I don't know how this works. I know Twinbee has like this thing where you bounce like power-ups. I don't. Oh god, I'm dead already. I don't know like exactly how that works per se. Oh god. So when you shoot, they don't change their angle. So as long as you're shooting, they just stay forward. But if you're not shooting and you move, it moves up. Oh, okay, there's a weapon or a bullet there. If you're not shooting and you move, then it does that. All right, then I have like a special meter as well. There we go. Oh, I got hit. I'm apparently not invulnerable during that, so I should be careful. All right. I will actually pay attention to what bullets are shooting at me. So. But yeah, I think this is like maybe. I need to check the date on this, but you know, I'd say late 90s, early 2000s kind of a Doujin game. So I actually didn't get this when I was in Japan. I found this at a local convention, weirdly enough. So color purple is my favorite. Green is a pretty close one. Green used to be my favorite as a kid, but I have moved away from green. Which is kind of interesting that I don't usually pick like green characters and stuff like that in games, though. When you see an Akulian character, I'm so bad. They're gonna be red almost always. So, oh, I need to use my things. There we go. Okay, so when you use that.
This game looks like one of those games from 101 NES knockoffs from China, but actually playable.
I mean, there's a lot of these kind of games. There was something I was looking at recently that looked almost identical. I mean, shooters are just very, I think, easy to make. And so, like, when you're working on a fan project or dang it, put my butt on the ramen bowl. When you're, oh god, when you you know, when you're doing a fan game or a school game, it's so easy to do a shooter, I think, over everything else, so. I do have, like, one of those weird NES knockoff things. I haven't really used it much in recent years. I still have it, though. I probably should give it a look at some point. I seem to recall, like, Aladdin 3 being something on there or something like that.
I made one of those kinds of games before.
Oh, you have made one? Did you? Was it just, like, a original thing, or was it a fan game, or... Oh god, I hate this. So those little these little targets here are like, I'm pretty sure they have collision. So if I hit them, I die. I'm almost certain. I don't know if there's a way I can turn around if I'm just kind of stuck with this.
It was a Sonic fan game from scratch.
Oh, awesome. Oh god. Okay. All right. Oh, that's scary. These kind of... The only shooter I've really played through is Soldier Blade. And then, like, whatever Doujin games we played on stream that are shooters as well, so... I'm not particularly good at the genre. I do like the little animations when you go up and down, though. Oh, god. Oh, is that just me? At least the meter recharges on that really quick, so... Oh, god. Warning. Yeah, I have 30 billion of these, like, Doujin shooters that I really should sit down and play through. But the big thing is, like, when I sit down and play through them, like, figuring out how do you represent these games, right? Oh, god. I feel like I continue to struggle with that question a lot of times. Is, you know, I don't really know where my center is either. Like, these arrows aren't hitting me, but maybe it's like the broom itself is my collision. I like it when games are very clear about that in this genre, rather than kind of leaving you guessing on like what, oh god, on what your hitbox is. But this is why I need like 30 billion lives, because there's a good chance I'm not gonna make it through this game. Oh god. Oh god. That's so bad. Okay. I don't like this. Oh boy. Oh, freedom. Give me freedom. Actually, isn't the worst. I'm doing. Oh, there you go. I'll say I was doing better than the earlier phases at the very least there. Oh yeah, I'm not invulnerable during that. I need to be careful. I just like sit there and took the arrow, but I'd recently respawned, so it didn't hurt me. So I don't know any of these characters. I know Two Heart was popular, but I do not know anything about Two Heart. What an asshole! Just sniped you with an arrow while you're sitting between those bullets. God damn it. I'm cursing up a storm already. Yeah, I've never been good at these kind of games, unfortunately. Alright. If I ran this on my HP machine, for some reason it gets like this weird interlace look where like all the graphics are like laid out incorrectly and they kind of like go back and forth in a really bizarre way. And I'm trying to remember, I think maybe the laptop I had set up did run this fine, or maybe there was some slowdown, but this definitely was the PC that ran it the best, so. Although there was like a syncing kind of thing going on, where like in the menu you can kind of choose, I don't know what those colors mean. In the menus you can kind of choose like, if you're gonna use like, I think it's like a VSync kind of thing. Oh, damn it. I need to pay more attention to myself rather than when I'm shooting. Oh, another bird girl. Or same bird girl, probably. I can't remember what the other one looked like, but similar attack patterns at least. Oh, dang it. So close. I don't really know what the power-ups do for me either.
Dammer Allen. VSYNC.
VSync? It's kind of like, I mean, I'm going to be the worst at explaining this. I'm not very technically minded, but usually I think VSync is to, like, make sure, like, video frames are synced properly, I think is what it is. A little, like, video sync. It usually is a way to, like, prevent tearing, I believe. But I find, at least in these, like, older Doujin games and stuff, if there's a VSync option, it seems to have an impact on, like, how the game runs. And so if you have, like, certain sync settings, I think, like...
The V is syncing.
Yeah, I think, like, I'm trying to remember. So I think in QNext Fighters 98, there's, like, an option for timer versus VSync or something. So I don't know. It might be different things as well. Maybe like modern day VSync means something different. I am not technically minded whatsoever. So I don't even know how many continues we have left, but I'd imagine not as much as I'd like to have left. Oh, there we go in the bottom corner. Okay, this is the last set of lives, so you can take a strong guess that we're not going to beat this game on this try through at least. I think there is like a difficulty thing though if we want to adjust it, but I'll give it at least another go. Oh god. Hey Joshua, how's it going? Ah. Did you ever get that Madoka, I think, game, Joshua? I think it was like a Homura like shooter EDF kind of thing. I remember us having a conversation about that at some point, but
Dammer Allen. Also, you said this is a Doujin game. I've been really confused about what the meaning of Doujin is.
Doujin is, well, the word Doujin's kind of weird, because it kind of just means like a
howdy MR Shoe.
Group of individuals who like make fan stuff. Like, I think it's typically more of a term used for like
Joshua Shoe. At one controller port, what is it?
What is this, or what is the Homura thing? But it's basically like I think maybe that like this is probably not like the actual definition,
At
but
Dammer Allen, howdy do. Dammer Allen. Basically fan made.
yeah, basically fan made. That's a good description, I think. When I did the buying Japanese fan goods panel, I talked about it there a little bit in the definition of it, so yeah, I did a very bad job. All right, we'll try purple next. I seem to recall purple seeming very hard though, so I don't know if I'll be able to succeed with her, but we'll try our best. I need to move this book here. Got some crap on it. Yeah. First I've gotten in the game though, I think. Oh. But I've never like sat down and really tried to play this, so. Yay. But yeah, this is a game called Shooting Heart Joshua, which is basically like a Doujin shooter based off a romantic adventure game called Two Heart. So.
Dammer Allen. I'm gonna wash my hands now, BRB.
Okay, wash your hands, buddy. All right, well, we'll stick on the same difficulty for now, but if it gets too hard, we'll crank it down. We'll try I don't know her name, Purple Lady, Purple Blue Lady. Trying to see if my cat's behaving. Oh, she's got a little witch hat on.
Joshua Shoe. At one controller port of Homura Combat never got it.
Oh, you never got it? Oh, gotcha. It looks neat. I don't think I'll ever get around to looking at it, but so this girl's kind of weird. She has like a cat throw mechanic. So obviously you're seeing the cat right now that's coming out, and this is just like as I'm shooting, like cats just fly out of me. But she also has like a cat toss, and that toss is dependent on the angle of which I'm flying. So I have to kind of like purposely give some momentum to like toss a cat in that direction to do that big explosion, basically. So. But pretty good for like attacking stuff below you. Not so great for like attacking stuff above you.
This reminds me of those Cotton games.
Oh yeah, I definitely think like Cotton's probably an inspiration for this as well. That, give me that. Don't spawn on top of me, please. Don't spawn on top of me. Let me get out. I want to get that heart. I want to get out. Okay. I don't know if I can be able to hit her with the cats. Hit her with that at least. Just have to be a little careful in the timing. Reminds me a little bit of, I think it's like Ingeki Bunko, where they have like Sonoko in it, and she like throws cats as like her special.
Dammer Allen. Am back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Nice, clean, fresh hands. Alright. Oh boy. Get in there. Okay. Oh, in here. Okay, out. Toss that cat in there. I feel like I'm at least doing better with this girl. A little bit of a hiccup on the loading screens, but it's fine. Everything runs fine. That's what's important. So. Oh, I think this is the level that I probably lost the most lives on. I wonder if her like normal shots any more powerful. I should know what these colors did though. There is like kind of a trajectory on the cats if you're moving forward. Oh god. See, like I don't know what to do there. I guess I can. It looks like my cat might be like a screen clear to some extent. Like if I throw it, it might explode. But I have to hit something with it first. I missed. All right. All right. Ah.
Dammer Allen. Looks like one of the stains I thought was chocolate was just blood from when I crashed my bike.
Okay.
Joshua Shoe. This looks fun.
This is cute. You know, it is kind of just one of these games, but I think a lot of times like Doujin games, that's kind of the point. Is just to prove you can make something, right? So. Oh boy! Had a laser like sitting in my face. I do kind of like the just randomness of the cats coming out. It kind of helps clear the way a little bit better. I feel like. Yeah, we got through there way better than last time. Making good progress. Alright. It's like I couldn't go any lower, so I was really hoping that arrow wasn't gonna hit me.
Actually, I'm gonna try remaking my old Sonic Doujin game, but better.
Oh, cool. I've definitely seen some people do that, where they like go back to old fan games and stuff like that after a handful of years and just see how they can do better. Okay. Calm down, lady. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm not even hitting her because I'm just like so focused on not dying right now. I just don't know how to.
Damn her, Alan. There were 2 parts. I'm gonna met them into one.
Oh, nice. Were you like Sonic flying or something, or? Oh! I was trying to go under and throw a cat up on top of her, but as soon as I got there, she like shot down. Oh god. Oh, thank god. Okay, phase 1. I'm phase 2. Nice thing about these is like, if I throw the cat, even if I miss her, it can still hit the target or thing, and the explosion still catch her, so. Dang it. Oh, we did way better than last time, at least, for that part.
Damn her, Alan. It was Supersonic in the last boss fight of Sonic 3.
Okay, Supersonic. That makes a lot of sense. Shoot her in the eye. Shoot her in the eye. I probably should have been using them. Oh yeah, I gotta worry about that stupid arrow she shoots like in the middle of that. I missed. Alright, I feel like I was doing so well, and now I'm just dying.
You're gonna throw your cat?
Yeah, I'm throwing my cat right now. Oh god. Alright. I just feel like her damage output maybe is actually not as good. Maybe it's because it's only one laser versus multiple. So like, unless I'm like raining the cats on her, I don't. Okay. Okay, here comes that rogue arrow, I'm sure. There we go. Okay. That explosion doesn't really feel like it does all that much, honestly. But it is like a very quick special, so. No. Get out of here. Okay. Ugh. All right. I have no idea how long this game is. I would assume maybe 5 stages, but I think other people know better. Oh, yeah, these stupid rocks. Okay. I don't know what these are for, but they give me times at least, so. No! I think it might just be a score thing, honestly. That was close. So hard to track what everything is. I probably need to like try to get up above things a little bit more, so like when I move forward, at least it will have a chance of hitting them.
Dammer Allen. BTW, then what cartoons are you nostalgic to?
What cartoons am I nostalgic to? Watching it. How many credits I got? Let me think about that. I don't know. I don't. I think I have a weird relationship with nostalgia. I think I'm very skeptical of nostalgia, like for my own personal like enjoyment of things. I definitely have nostalgia for things, but I think I often try to like shut it out in a lot of ways, for better or for worse. So like I don't think I think that much, but like if like I don't know, what were some things I watched when I was a kid? I mean, I watched, you know, the usual Dragon Ball Z stuff, and like it's kind of nostalgic. Like there's this like a weird familiar feeling with Dragon Ball Z, despite it being like a very foreign thing for me now. What else? There's like a lot of random stuff, but like I don't know. I watched the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I watched Ed and Eddie. A bunch of Cartoon Network stuff. Not a lot of Nickelodeon stuff, I feel like. I can't. I really feel like I want to be up here, but I feel like every time I get up here, I feel like I just die immediately.
Dammer Alum. Detective Conan.
Oh boy. Yeah, that at least helped. Just brute forced it, basically. I watched a little bit of Detective Conan, not a ton. I liked the show from what little I saw of it. But I think like the thing is like it's one of those shows that like there wasn't really a connecting story between a lot of them, so I felt like it was I never felt the need to watch it a ton. So, all right, at least we have one continue when we're here. So improvements. Trying to fight the CDs. Watched a little bit of Doctor Who.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Mermaid Melodies. Yeah, I did watch Codename Kids Next Door a little bit. But yeah, like, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say that I'm not nostalgic for them per se, but maybe I would say that, like, I keep my nostalgia in, like, a particular space in my mind. So I feel like I don't... When I think of people thinking about nostalgia, I feel like it is a very different thing than how I feel about nostalgia. But I could be wrong. It might be one of those things like I think differently or something like that, right? Where I'm not actually thinking something differently. I'm just like... It just feels differently because I'm the one who's like engaging with that thought in my head versus, you know, seeing somebody else talk about like being nostalgic or something. So, I don't know. I'm probably thinking about this too much. I mean, like most of the Cartoon Network stuff when I was a kid, I watched a good chunk of that. So, and then various like anime, but I kind of fell out of anime for a very long time, and I think I never really got back on board entirely, honestly. I think I just came at it from a different place. Now, is this just a... Okay, I thought that was the enemy. I thought, okay, just karaoke girl. What are you gonna shoot at me, karaoke girl? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna hang out with you for a little bit. Okay. I really want these cats on your head. Oh boy. Okay, last life. Or last, continue. Burn out. Oh boy. What a mess. Oh. Okay. Okay. We'll at least get to see the next level. Alright. Kill me immediately so I can rest in peace. Stage 5. This looks like a final stage.
Unknown user. Hello.
Hello, unknown user. How's it going? You have a fresh cat? Is that what that is? We did not make it. What time is it? 6:30? Let's try the red hair girl on the same difficulty. Wow, my score was way worse that time.
Unknown user. It's going good.
Good. You're here to see Two Heart, the hit romance game that we're not playing. Although I put it under like Dungeon Crawler or whatever it was, the Dungeon Crawler 2 Heart game. Because there's not really anything I could put it under. Alright. Let me just double check my settings here. Okay, so normal, easy, hard. Okay, we're still on normal. We'll keep it on normal for now.
Unknown user. And yes, it's the Rotten Tomatoes logo with cat ears and a tail.
Interesting. It's why the Rotten Tomatoes logo? It seems like such a weirdly random thing, but I kind of appreciate it. All right, this lady got bears that follow her, so we'll see how bear time goes. Hopefully she's the easy character to play through. I don't know. We fail once again. Oh, what's her thing again? Okay, lasers. Very, very short laser, actually. I guess with like how quickly it charges, you might as well keep it very short. So, okay, it is a different girl.
Unknown user. It's a long story. LOL.
All right, don't worry too much about it then. I appreciate it at the very least. I'll leave it at that. All right, that's me. Okay. Oh god. Give me that. All right. Ramen cart. We'll try the ramen cart again. I like that the bears in the back have like drool just like hanging out of their mouth. Oh, maybe it's like their chests. Oh, I think it's their chest, like little puff into the chest. I thought it was a bunch of drool. Definitely seems like the most easy to use one. And you can just really like hit people a ton with this. So yeah, I'm gonna guess she's like the easy character then. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get murdered though. So. Ooh, let me out. Oh, look at that. That was fast at the very least. Yeah, but I've really struggled with like what to do with Doujin games in terms of like covering them. So I think if you just hand them all on their own, they're not gonna really stand out much. That doesn't mean necessarily you shouldn't cover them, but I think it's hard for people to find them. But also, like, I don't know if I'd want to like do a video that's just like, oh, here's all the Doujin games that I've played. Kind of thing.
Unknown user. I'm a tiny bit familiar with Too Hard, but not a ton.
Yeah,
I think
me either.
Someone was trying fan translated, but I don't know if that's still happening.
It probably should be fan translated. This seems like a franchise that's important enough to enough people that it should matter. But I think it was kind of like one of the big like Bishoujo games at the time. So I don't know who published Too Hard actually. We actually, so in the PCFX fan club group, somebody actually linked a picture of like a group of guys just like in a apartment basically with a bunch of like love pillows and stuff like that, or love pillows, hug pillows. And one of the girls on there was the android girl from Two Heart, so interesting to see that. They also had a couple of PCFX posters in the background, which was why they're relevant. Oh, you get a little clean shot of the bear there. Okay. Hopefully this goes way easier with this character, but we'll see. Probably doesn't help that I'm like staying on top and stacking arrows on top of me. Let's focus on living.
The game's Cyclone. surreal face screaming in fear fantastico starstruck jugako drooling face parabens
How
and
do I
super
pause
nerd
this video
starstruck
game?
abracos da seu fa upi Vittoria Semper Cyclone Johnny Cage wins the Flauters victory Flimonium excellent Red Heart Fidelity. Unknown user. It was published by the company called Leaf as part of their visual novel brand.
Oops. Well, this is great. I'm trying to pause, but I don't know what the pause button is. I might just have to hit the keyboard. There we go. Okay. Yeah, get rid of that real quick. Which mouse is my real mouse? This one. That should go away now. Leaf, that's right. Leaf sounds right.
Alvieo. Happy Valentine's Day, Pen Pen.
Hey, Albie, how's it going? Walk in there too. Okay, cool. How you doing, Albie? That sucks that I just lost like God, I'm gonna get hit. Let me try to hold up while I do this.
Diggs BTW.
Lost like 3 lives to the spam.
Hi, what's up, G?
Hey, Diggs, how's it going? Oh God, how you doing today, Diggs? Sorry, I'm trying not to die real quick.
Alvieo. It's been a rough few days personally. Just hanging in there.
That sucks, Albie. Hope it gets better. It's been Oh God. 1 second. Oh my gosh, please. No. No. Hopefully it gets better soon. So definitely. Oh my gosh, the annoying thing about this is that like I have succeeded at this boss battle before, so the fact that I burned so many lives on that one, it's frustrating, but I've been getting like really restless, I feel like, in my current life right now. A big chunk of that might just be not putting a video out though, which is like very like inconsequential, right? Like nobody really cares, right? Like it's not like that's an actual issue in my life, so. But I do get very antsy if I don't put a video out like within a near time frame. I think that's part of why I did the Dragon Quest video that's going up tomorrow, so. Not that it's like a super edited thing, but I feel like I just need to make something just to feel a little bit better. So, all right. I like this character setup, but I just feel like I'm not executing well. And I think this boss is also one of the tougher bosses too, from what I remember. So, like the girl that shoots the gems everywhere. I've barely played any kind of bullet hell games, but I know people really like them. I have some friends that are really into them. I have 30 billion Doujin bullet hell games, but oh god. Still really haven't done much myself with the genre, other than Soldier Blade. That's the one I've played. So, and that's not really bullet hell. It's just kind of a shoot 'em up. I don't know if I've played any kind of bullet hell. I don't know, does this count as bullet hell? I don't know at what point bullet hell becomes the definition of a shooter. So, all right, let's see how bad this goes. Hopefully not that bad. We're doing damage already? Okay. At least here, I think I'll have plenty of time to react. Or when I was like above her last time, it was harder.
Also, the other 2 games that proceed in that brand to heart were Shizuku and Kazueto.
Okay,
and
so
Shizuku was like the first Denpa game.
Interesting. I'll have to look into those at some point. Yeah, I really don't know that much about like the romantic adventure genre in general, so. Like, I think people think I know a lot about it, but generally I think I just know a lot about the ones that I know about, but that's about it. Like, outside of the ones I know about, I don't know that much. So, and like the ones I know about are usually very stupid ones to know about. It's like I could be a cool kid and like actually go figure out like what's going on with Tokimeki Memorial. That's more like a dating sim though, right? But instead I played First Kiss Story all the way through. So And even that, like, I feel like I'm only the biggest First Kiss Story fan by the fact that there is a lack of other First Kiss Story fans. So, although I do know one Japanese artist on Twitter who likes First Kiss Story. So, give me them hearts. Give me them hearts. No. Yeah, I think the genre just does not fit like what I care about with games a ton. Like individually, so they're great games, and I think there are things that I do like about them, but it's very hard for me to get really invested in like trying to check out a visual novel. Up front, they kind of more or less look the same to me in a lot of ways, and that does not mean they're the same. It's just like what they do is mostly stuff that's like story based, right? And you know, I can't speak for this game in particular and how important it was when it came out, but you have to really be doing something that, like, on face value, I can tell I like it before I'll check it out. Which is why Dear My Son, it's not a romantic adventure game per se. It's more like an otome game kind of thing. Which, I mean, more or less is a romantic adventure game. Just
Joshua Shoop. Sunrise Incorporated is Bandai Namco. WTH.
I think they acquired them. Bandai and Namco have acquired a lot of companies. I believe that's how it went. I could be wrong though. Alright, let's see if we can actually succeed reasonably on this fight. It's interesting. I feel like the cat girl could delete the small notes, but with her cats, but this girl can't with her lasers at least. But in some ways, like, because of this girl's setup, it's easier to get rid of the big notes. So, oh my gosh.
Joshua Shoop.
All right, we at least got a decent amount of lives left.
Previously known and still is Sunrising. Unknown user.
Oh, what? I didn't even see that one.
and Kazueto were both horror VNS, but Tahart broke the mold by being a romantic VN. This was because of the popularity of dating sims at the time, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, this was pretty close to around the time Tokimeki came out, right? So I'd imagine Tokimeki probably set the stage in some ways for that, in terms of like a mainstream appeal. I could be wrong. I don't know that history super well, so. All right, well, yeah, we definitely got here with like way more lives than usual, but I think we could have done a lot better. Like not running into that. So hard to see, like with the orange lines going, like my brain is like not necessarily processing the pink and orange as like separate things. I mean, they are separate, and I can tell. I'm not like colorblind or anything, but like I think my brain is mixing the bullets into the background because of all those lines. But yeah, Dear My Son's definitely the next big one I really want to check out. The question is, am I willing to put up with playing that game in Japanese? Because nobody's gonna pay attention. I'm pretty sure nobody will. I have not seen any kind of Western enthusiasm for Dear My Son, so. Oh god. Alright, well. Bad start, but. Hello. Okay. Oh, there's an open. Oh, I didn't realize that was a wall. I think there's maybe a little too many moving graphics here, I feel like. I feel like the orange lights in the back would be better not to be here, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to make this. We'll keep trying, though. Oh. Alright, last life. Don't even know what hit me there. Something killed me. There's a girl running across the roof, so I expect that she shot me. Time is it 6:40? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it down to easy. Just to see if we can finish it up. I do need to go practice my presentation, unfortunately, so I'll go do that. So let's knock this down to easy. Be baby mode. Sorry, baby gamer here. I think she's the best one. or the easiest to use, maybe I should say. Because the cat girl, really, I think you need to be able to move in a way that you're dealing damage, where if you're not, then she's just like super weak. So, although we got pretty far, we got to the last level with her, so definitely viable. Yeah, I think it would do me some good at some point to play like some Parodius and, you know, Raiden or Thunder Force. Is Thunder Force and Raiden the same thing? I can't remember. Just play more shooters in general. I feel like it would do me some good. And it probably would do me good to play retail shooters rather than just Doujin ones, because I think it would help me better appreciate these Doujin games for what they're doing. Because right now, like, the majority of my context for shooters are through Doujin games, so like, yeah, like, they're definitely like cool, and I appreciate them from like a oh, somebody made like this really solid game, but I don't know like where these mechanics come from and what they're referencing and how these mechanics stand out versus other games. Like, this could literally be almost an exact clone to another game, and I don't know. And I would honestly kind of expect that, but that doesn't mean it's not good though. All right. Okay. Man. Okay. I actually don't know like how they changed the difficulty. Maybe it's just less enemies and stuff. I wasn't paying that much attention. Health bar on the boss, definitely, but most of the enemies already died in one hit, so I imagine everything has like lower health in general, though. No. Oh, maybe you like bounce them. Huh? I don't know. I don't know how the bouncing works and why it matters. There's like a multiplier that comes off of it, but like I don't know how that multiplier would be applied to your score. Maybe it's just the multiplier on kills, but yeah, like you get the points immediately though, so I don't know. We're just burning through these guys. Welcome to the story mode. You just here for the story of Shooting Heart? That's it. I feel like it's like less about like how many bullets as much as it feels like the waves of how like the length of time that you have to dodge the bullets feels shorter. I could be wrong about that, but that's my general feeling. Like this still looks normal as well, but it's not that hard of a thing to do anyway. So, this is the arrow girl. Okay. Oop, I missed. Not sure if this is more or less arrows though. I always think it's interesting how different games handle difficulty. I think part of the reason why is because I played Geist when I was a kid, which is the GameCube shooter, and like I played so much of Geist against so many bots that I like kind of started to understand like how they worked, I guess, or maybe not how they worked. That's not the right way to put that, but like I started to like kind of figure out like how they adjusted for difficulty and things like that, and how bad it was in that particular game because characters just started getting really good at just basically headshotting you nonstop. So it makes me think, I think a lot about difficulty and how it's handled in a lot of these kind of games. Stage 3, all right. Part reminds me of part in Galaxy Frontline Unit where you fly through space and dodge asteroids. Gosh dang it. My bare butt on that rock. I don't know if there's like a maximum number of those hearts I can be flying around to. Like, I don't know if I just let them jump long enough, if they're gonna disappear, or if I can keep bouncing them, or... Yeah, that seems like a lot. Yeah, and I just don't know what they do for me when I do that. I think my score might be going... I don't know. I'm not here for the score. I'm gonna give up on figuring that out. Yeah, I think it's like a reduction of the number of bullets. But like, there's a whole wave of the green girls, but I think only like half of them shot. So they're still there, and you can still kill them, but... I think she takes damage immediately for some reason. Most other bosses you have to wait to do damage, but I think she is like immediately vulnerable. Yeah, I don't know why that's the case. Yeah, definitely less bullets on her, because she was doing some crazy stuff before. Ah! Yeah. Alright. Pretty sure we're gonna beat this on easy, but we couldn't succeed on normal, but at least on easy, we're making good progress, so. And then maybe we'll play a little bit of bingo before I go. Everyone's favorite, first story bingo. I don't know if I brought that on stream yet either. I feel like it may have been at some point. I always forget for a lot of these things, because like half the time they're broken, and I can't remember like what I showed and if they were working when I showed them, or... I imagine like the color matters, and you want to like combo the colors for that, but... There is like a digital manual for this game though in the thing. It just like opens up a web page that you can look at. So I can probably show a little bit of that too, but in order to do like machine translation, I have to like copy it over or something though. No. Sitting there and a music note just shows up in my face. I think it came in from behind, so I'm guessing you don't want to sit at the like very back of the screen. Yeah. As I do exactly that. Karaoke time. I like the sprite work for this game though. I like the little, like, leaning back and forth on the chips and stuff. Dance in stereo. So. Just gonna do the big notes. Is that... Okay. Easy mode may be too easy for this boss fight. Okay, there's some small ones at least. Yeah, we just destroyed her. Definitely. When it gets so easy that it's just like a walk in the park, there's definitely something disappointing about it. I do like that, like, Bravo music in particular. I feel like it's still hard even on easy, but it makes it passable, I think is the big thing. Like, it lets you get through that game and its story without too much trouble, so. No, I'm not gonna play too much. I can be playing on normal if I really wanted to get good. We got pretty far in normal too, so like there is a very good chance that if I grinded it out enough, we would eventually beat it. But for the sake of me having to go practice my presentation tonight, I need to wrap this up. It's gonna be at Level Up Expo this weekend, though. So if you happen to be going to there for some reason, you can come see me on Sunday. Otherwise, I'll try to upload it on the One Controllable Plus YouTube channel later. So, in general, I'm gonna be trying to upload some like original content to One Controllable Plus, but I'm not committed to that right now, or at least committed to doing it regularly. So don't expect it all the time. The podcast highlights are gonna be around for a while, I'm sure. So. But I would like to get it to the point where it's more little bits and pieces of content that show up there. So, which is kind of where I wanted it to be in the first place, but I just knew at the time it wasn't really going to work out initially. So, okay. It would be embarrassing if I crash talk the easy mode of this game and then proceed to lose anyways. It's like burn my life in this path, or burn my lives in this path. Yeah. Wait there. Oh wait. All right. Last time. I'm assuming this is the last boss. I don't know for sure, but stage 5 seems like a good, solid number. Space station, that seems reasonable. We went from the dirt road fighting the ramen lady to fighting a schoolgirl in space. The natural progression of all stories. Jeez, these missiles are heat-seeking. That was my own fault. I was dancing without even like thinking about how that thing was gonna hit me. So did they come this way at all? No. Okay, so they only move forward.
Joshua Shoop. Time to practice drawing mecha while chilling here.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a short stream, I will say, Joshua, so I think we're probably going to wrap up here shortly, but we'll keep going for a little bit. Oh, dang, I didn't even see the lasers on the right. Yeah, I'm down to like one continue after this, so hopefully there's not too much more after this.
Joshua Shoop. That's fine.
Yeah. Enjoy drawing, though. Drawing your mecha. There we go. I'm so happy. I wonder if you get anything different for the different difficulties. It's just like, no. You just get our one drawing no matter what. One ba?
Joshua Shoop. Woo.
I probably should, like, actually go look into these people a little bit more sometimes and just kind of figure out what's going on with them. If I can, like, you know, especially the students, it's, I think, harder, but at least you have their name with their student, though, a lot of the time, though. One BA is going to be a tough search, though, outside of looking at, like, 2 heart shooting heart stuff, but... Although Aces is, like, their, like, circle name, so that's actually way easier. But at some point. That maybe is something I should do along with, like, the indie games as a whole as well, so. I assume just back to the tile screen. Or no, scoreboard. Where I don't score very well, yeah. Like this jig on this menu. Yeah, I'm still bad at shooters, but glad we at least got to see through the final level for that, even if it's on easy mode. We got pretty far on normal, so. Let me see. Is there a way for me to get out here, or just gotta Alt F4? I like that the H in the heart part is like split. I don't know if that has anything to do with the original game at all, but alright, we're just gonna Alt F4. So yeah, there's a manual in here. Shooting heart. Cars and Explorer 5.01. I don't know if there's anything going on in here. I think I ran most of this stuff to the Gene translator, so I think this is running off the disk versus running off a hard drive, maybe. HD. I'm 100% sure that's not high definition. I don't know. I can't read Japanese. Sorry. Anything else going on here? There's the sync setting, explaining that. Something about 60 hertz. We were talking about that earlier with somebody. I forget who it was. Hello? That Maruchi? Is that what that is? I can't read freaking Japanese anymore. I've lost it. Especially not on stream. That is like the one place that is absolutely even worse. Requirements, I think. Information about 1BA. Lease website. Oh, there's some kind of shop there with an address. And their official website. I'm curious if that's still a website that's going on. Let's see if we can reach it. Mutu. Or like Mutsu Masato. Like the Wayback Machine. There is content here all the way back to 1999. All right, let's see. Load something up here. Great, it's entirely broken. That's always a good thing. Anyways, I think that should probably be it for this thing. And click on. There you go. Windows 95, got your Pentium processor, DirectX, all that fun stuff. We'll play a little quick round of First Kiss Story Bingo real quick here. So I find this thing has trouble running in most places. I can't remember how it runs here. I think we may have brought this up at some point, though. The title screen runs really well. I wonder if the scroll helps or hurts the performance at all. I don't think it does. Data reset, piece select. I have won one game of First Kiss Story Bingo, which I don't even, like, this is not really bingo. It's a weird version of tic-tac-toe. I think it's called like Vulture Tic-Tac-Toe or something like that. But I couldn't find much about it, honestly. So let's see what we got going on here. So there's like, each character has different like stats. Let's see. We'll like it's kind of, I gotta act in 3 seconds every time, which is basically it's like tic-tac-toe, but you like move your pieces, and then once you've placed your last piece, you have to move the other 2 pieces, but like you can't move the last piece that you've put down. It's kind of interesting, actually. I kind of like it a lot. Here, let me fit this in the screen for you guys a little bit better. This one? Is this the one I'm looking at? A little bit better. Something like that. Probably good enough. All right, we'll try again. We'll try not to lose immediately. So... And I think there's like 50 different like pieces to unlock in this game, which seems crazy. Shoot, go there. Go there. You go there. There.
Unknown user.
Okay, get that there.
Never heard of anything like that before.
No. Okay, stay there. Okay. That's up. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know why it's called bingo either. So, but it's hard. It's very hard. it is 2 players as well, but I don't know how the 2 players work because you know, like, I'm using the mouse, so I assume the other player uses maybe like the keyboard or something. But and it keeps a record of, you know, if you've won or lost against other characters. So I don't remember what the heart means. The time there just means how long you get until you act, or you get to act until if you don't act within that time, you fail basically. So this one has 10 seconds, so we can think a little bit more at least. I messed up. I had time to think and I screwed it up immediately. Maybe the hearts are like the number of times you have to beat them before you get a win, maybe. Although it's kind of silly that you don't get to keep a... you also don't have that many lives. Just die immediately. We'll try again. I got 10 seconds. I need to calm down and just do it. Okay, she's going first. Put that there. Okay. No. What is the pattern in tic-tac-toe that's like the winning pattern? I forget. Because I think in that case, I was like immediately boxed out, basically. I'm not a great tic-tac-toe player.
Cargodden. Okay, this is a game I never knew existed.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we're playing Frick Story Bingo here. We're actually about to wrap up. It's a short stream, but... Okay, go there. No, I'm bad. Okay. You go there. Don't move him, because that will mess us up. You can put him there. Is that bad? I don't know if that's bad. Okay, can't move him. I can move him. No, I can't move him! No! Ah! I feel like this is like one of those situations where you're playing like a falling block game or something like that, and like when you're playing it, you don't see it, but then when you go back and like look at the footage later, you're gonna see everything. You're like, why did you do that? All right. Yes, that would do it. The pressure of it like makes it so much worse. I feel like of just only having a certain amount of time. Like I don't even know how you do. Like who has 1 second? Somebody has 1 second, I think. She has 2 seconds. She has infinite time.
Wow, these girls are mean.
These girls are mean. So, and she was like the least because she has 10 seconds, which immediately like I was not thinking as long as I should have been. You go there. I'm gonna put you there, I guess. How about there? Okay. Oh no. There's nothing I can do, right? Or I can do that? Okay, cool. There. Okay. No, time over. Which playing this like on like this is part of the reason why I didn't keep using an emulated PC to play this, because like it's so slow on an emulated PC in terms of like your input, and like doing 2 second. I didn't want to do her again. Doing like 2 second responses is so hard. Right. There. No. So if it's if I remember correctly, it's the corner and then the center, and that sets you up from the start. So I need to pick one or the other, the corner or center. Right? Is that how that works? Oh my god. It's like one of those things that like I feel like tic-tac-toe is usually way easy because you can easily box people out, and then like immediately my brain is like, I cannot remember how to play this video game anymore. Or this board game anymore. Well, we're going to the corner there. Okay, you are gonna go here. 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 I also just like don't know. No, I don't know. Like playing against a computer, it's always just like, when are they actually gonna mess up, right? How many turns do I need to go until they mess up? So And I like that it does keep your score down here so you can be publicly shamed forever. Let's fight the mom. But yeah, I don't know like how you unlock the different pieces, because I'll show you. There's like a sub menu where you can choose different pieces and stuff. Mom, stop. Mom, stop. All right, Mom. Whatever. I don't care anymore. All right, but like in the options menu, there's like a piece select, and like there are many pieces in here. 6 pages of pieces to unlock. There you go. You want to be a punk? We'll be a punk. And I assume that just comes from playing through these. But like, I mean, there's only so many girls, so I don't know how many times you have to win to get all the pieces. So, but I would like to just like sit there and like try to get good at this someday. I know being on stream is never good for my brain on any of this kind of stuff though. Because I can't think on stream because I'm talking. That's... Anyways, thank you, Hunex. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, we get different arrows, I think, too. Right? The cursor select? Or maybe that's something else. I think there's like a cursor select on the, There's another card game here or whatever. Hey, Angelique. I don't even know. Can I run this thing? I think it needs a CD. That thing might not even work. I could put the CD in and see what happens, but I don't remember if I actually tried to run whatever it was. It might be like a photo gallery thing, which if I recall correctly, like if it's just a photo gallery thing, you can just like go into like the actual files for it somewhere. Forget how you actually get to it. Angelique Museum. Okay, I just dropped it here. Yeah, so you can just like open up the actual files, I think, and look at those if you want to. There you go. Very fun Angelique stuff. Anyways, the other thing I was gonna pull up here was not that. Sorry, I know you guys have a weird view of this right now, but I think it's Love Love. Yeah, love something. I don't know what this is. I know it's a first kiss thing, but and this I just need to like actually try to figure out, because this has a bunch of rules and stuff that you gotta go through. And I'm sure like once I know what it is, it's like I'm gonna guess First Kiss Story does not have the deepest card game associated with it. But this one they have different cursors you can choose. So you got a little rocket. Yeah, a little pointer finger. What it? And then card types as well. Then window types. Oh, there you go. None of these are like good window types for machine translation. I will say they're all like really like have a dithering effect on them or something. So, anyways, we'll stick with the arrow. We'll stick with the developer intended cursor that they start you with. But yeah, I have no idea how to play this thing. But you get a bunch of cards. You get girl cards. Up, hat, down, bear. Up, card, down, ring. So, and then you got this, which is the bear for some reason. It's a music box, I think. The guy who looks like Kirito in First Kiss Story, Sword Kiss Story. So, I don't know, like maybe just like... Is there anything you can do? Oh, coin toss first. Alright, computer goes first. Ready? What's happening? Alright. The karaoke bar is under attack. Or no, maybe she's attacking my girl with the karaoke bar. I don't know. Okay. So I can pass. I don't know what that is. I raise you a, I don't know what this is, like the shopping mall or something? Just a moment. Oh, the park from the end of the game. Eight points of damage. Okay, what are we doing 8 damage to? I don't think the park survived. Miss you. Oh my god. So yeah, at some point I gotta figure out how this game. I think my girl just died. That's what happened, or was taken away from me, one or the other. So I think this is now my turn. What happens if I play Kirito? All right, I got another card. I think is what happened. All right, I'm being attacked again, I think. Anyways, at some point I'll figure out how to play this. I guarantee it. Anyways, that's that thing. I'm gonna wrap it up though. Hope you guys had a good time. I'm glad we were able to play through and see the ending of Shooting Heart. Sorry, not Two Heart. We did not play through Two Heart today, but Shooting Heart we did. Even though I had to baby out and do easy mode, but yeah, it's all right. I'm terrible at shooters, so yeah. Anyways. Like I said, I'll be at the Level Up Expo though on Sunday doing the presentation. These full episodes, are these the things that are gonna get copyright striked? There you go. Got Private Idol going on there. We'll probably get copyright strikes. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know who cares about the Private Idol brand at this point. But yeah, so I'll be there this weekend doing that presentation, and then if all goes well in terms of recording, I'll upload that to the One Control Port channel afterwards. Otherwise though, hopefully once that's done, I can actually focus on getting a Babylon's Fall video done. But there's a Dragon Quest Champions video going up on the One Control Port Plus channel though.
Joshua Shu.
So
take care, Ben.
But
have it LV Up Expo.
Thank you.
Unknown user. Bye bye.
Yes, I will have fun, I'm sure. So a good time, hopefully. So anyways, but yeah, and then for the next stream, I'm probably gonna do another Master of Fishing or King of Fishing, sorry, stream next. Probably a Nier one, because I'll have to play through Nier to get there, and I need to play through Nier and get some footage of Nier. So it will be a good way to kill multiple birds with one stone, and then we get to rank a fishing minigame again. So that will be fun. So anyways, thank you guys for coming. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your Valentine's Day night. Bye. Where's the pen?
Alvieo.